A glowing screen has become the modern mirror. Every day, millions lean into it, offering their faces to the world like open windows. Yet some people quietly step back. They watch the light spill everywhere, but they choose to remain unseen. Not because they are afraid of the light, but because they understand its cost. While others frame moments for approval, these people frame their lives for meaning. And in a world obsessed with being visible, their invisibility feels almost rebellious. Psychology says this isn't a weakness. It's actually a very rare high-value mindset trait. Most people assume that those who avoid posting photos online are insecure, shy, antisocial, or hiding something. Society has trained us to believe that visibility equals confidence, and silence equals fear. If you don't post, people assume you lack self-esteem, or that you're falling behind the times. But research and real human behavior tell a very different story. Often, the people who post the least are the ones who feel the least need to prove themselves. While others seek validation through pixels, they've already built it internally. What looks like withdrawal from the outside is often a deep form of psychological independence on the inside. One powerful reason behind this behavior is a strong internal locus of control. Psychologist Julian Rotter's theory explains that people with an internal locus of control believe their worth and outcomes come from their own actions, not from external approval. These individuals don't measure themselves through likes or comments. Imagine a lighthouse that doesn't move closer to ships just to be seen. It stands firm, knowing its purpose doesn't depend on applause. If you don't post photos, it may be because your sense of self is anchored inside you, not floating in public opinion. Another trait is a heightened sense of self-boundaries. According to boundary theory and psychology, mentally healthy individuals know where they end and the outside world begins. For them, not everything personal needs to be public. Posting photos feels like leaving emotional doors unlocked. Think of someone who keeps their home warm and peaceful, but doesn't invite strangers to walk through every room. Avoiding photo sharing can be a sign that you value privacy as emotional protection, not secrecy. A third reason lies in low dependence on social validation. Studies on social comparison theory by Leon Festinger show that constant exposure to others' curated lives increases anxiety and self-doubt. People who instinctively avoid posting often also avoid the comparison trap. It's like choosing to walk your own path through a forest. Instead of racing others on a marked track, you move slower, but you notice more, and you arrive feeling whole rather than exhausted. Another deep psychological trait is present moment orientation. Research in mindfulness, psychology shows that people who are deeply engaged in the present moment feel less urge to document it. For them, pulling out a camera feels like stepping out of the experience. Picture someone at the ocean who chooses to feel the water instead of proving they were there. Not posting photos often means you live moments fully instead of turning them into evidence. There is also a strong link to identity security. Erik Erikson's theory of identity development suggests that people with a stable sense of self don't need constant reinforcement. They know who they are even when no one is watching. It's like wearing comfortable clothes at home instead of dressing for an audience. Avoiding photos can mean your identity is settled, not under construction. Another reason is emotional self-regulation. Research on emotional intelligence shows that people with high emotional awareness manage their emotions privately rather than publicly. They don't need to externalize feelings through images to feel real. Imagine a journal written in the mind instead of on a public wall. Your emotions are processed, not performed. And finally, there is conscious energy conservation. Psychological studies on cognitive load reveal that attention is a limited resource. Posting, editing, checking reactions, and interpreting feedback quietly drains mental energy. Some people sense this intuitively and opt out. It's like turning off background noise so you can hear your own thoughts again. Not posting photos can be an act of mental self-respect. There is a quiet poetry in choosing not to be seen. It's the poetry of someone who knows their face without needing reflections, who carries memories in the chest instead of the cloud. While the world shouts, you speak in silence. While others collect proof of living, you collect depth. Your life doesn't echo through notifications. It breathes steadily through real moments. You grow like roots underground, unseen, yet powerful enough to hold an entire tree upright. So if you've ever wondered why you don't feel the urge to post your face online, understand this. You are not behind, broken, or afraid. You are selective, grounded, and psychologically rare. You chose presence over performance, meaning over metrics, and peace over praise. Comment, "I relate," and subscribe and press the bell icon.